It is time to bust. Welcome to Hermitcraft Season 10. This is Episode 5. Today we are going to be going end busting with Iskal, and I am currently on an iron sword and iron gear. I don't think this is going to do. Do I have enough I don't even have enough diamonds to fully gear up. I spent all of them on negative thoughts with Ren. We're literally meeting up in like 3 minutes. I am so unprepared. I'm going to craft some boots. Some boots seem like they would be a good choice. I would say a helmet would be a good choice. A sword is probably a good choice. Oh my goodness, I don't even have a bow. Okay, that should do the trick. That's good. I've got a trident with very little durability. There's not much water in the end either, so I don't think that's going to come in handy. I don't need a chest plate, so at least that is good. Do I use the last bit for leggings? I mean, it feels like the smart thing to do, right? Let the busting begin.
I have today got 5 words for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you even bust?
I'm excited to bust. This is going to be very, very good. I'm slightly nervous. I've spent some time gearing up. Look, you can see I've got some diamond bits on me. Spent every single one of my diamonds, which is good.
I'll be honest. I was not expecting that. Take them off, put them in this chest.
There we go.
There it is. Okay, I have for you a better mustache.
Goodness me. What?
I have shift with numbers.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm very happy about this, but also I just spent all my diamonds on all the other bits. That was everything.
That's fine. That's fine. Sorry, we can just burn these. For bad thoughts. And the
I don't even know what... I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
For bad thoughts, right?
I'm actually speechless.
And unfortunately, the trousers are complete pants.
This is very, very good. This is completely... Well, I guess... I mean, I'm in a better situation than I was in before, but I just watched my hard work get burned in a fire. I'm very, very happy, but I'm so conflicted. I've never been so split on emotions.
You're wearing your hard work in a way, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I might just cut all this out, and then I'll say at the start of the video, I've been preparing, you know, and then I'll show my armor.
Yes. You have a bow.
I mean, yeah, I've got this beast. Look at it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
I've got this for you, and an arrow.
Oh.
The name? Twanginator 9000.
Yep. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Does that feel Mumbo-ish?
I would say so. I mean, twanginator? That's a difficult thing for me to say.
Here's what ChatGPT said. How about Twanginator 9000? This name combines the sound of an arrow being shot, twang, with a futuristic twist, suggesting it's not just any bow, but an advanced model with an exaggerated number that's typical of Mumbo Jumbo's humor.
Really? Really?
I thought it was very out of place. I didn't think that it was good at all.
It's extremely out of place. That's terrible. And I would never give it I don't think I've ever given it look, I was trying to be nice to you, but now I've found out that it was ChatGPT that gave the name. This is the worst name for anything I've ever received in my entire life.
I agree. It was so bad I had to make it be a thing, right?
I was like, oh, like that doesn't seem like something I would call anything at all. ChatGPT, this is the worst thing I've ever heard. Were these ChatGPT?
No, nothing else was. Everything else was this guy.
I was gonna say, because I was like, that's kind of concerning that these are quite good. But no, there's hope. There's hope for humanity still.
Good. I was gonna say that we should gather up all the gunpowder we have, and then we should make that amount of rockets, split it in half, and that is our limiter for this bust.
Well, brother, I've only got 6 gunpowder, so
I saw. Yeah, that's a bit concerning. Oh, I got stacks! Oh my goodness, I found 4 stacks of gunpowder.
You knew all along. This has been
your... didn't.
Oh, no. You got a little storyline in there. Will we? Won't we? How long will the bust be? And then suddenly he discovers he's got 4 stacks perfectly organized in his end busting chest.
I still think that is a pretty funny delimiter or limiter for how long we bust.
Yep.
Is until we run out of rockets.
If I start getting bored, you'll just hear me just going. Just like, thank you ever so much for being the person online to witness my llama death. That is a legitimate death message, just so you know. Like, that is
you didn't name it Zone of Danger?
No, that is a legitimate death message.
What?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
If you can get spat on by a llama and then land on magma blocks, then you get that death message.
How did you figure that out? Did you read through the death messages?
No, I was just goofing around with death messages. I knew I wanted to do something with llamas, and then I thought it would be easy to be then killed off by magma. That would be the way to not get my items lost. And I tried a few. I tried impaled by a stalactite and then the campfire one, but the danger zone just seemed really funny. Just getting pushed into.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I think, a lot of people have been asking me to rename the llama, but I think I'm going to leave it just as the llama, just because if I rename it, it could be anything. You don't realize it's a llama.
Exactly, and this is more like what actually happens.
18 rockets. That's my contribution to this.
I like how you always contribute less than. Never mind. There and there. I think that's split down the middle with one to spare, but you know what? That's our celebratory rocket.
I missed it. I was in my inventory. For anyone who hasn't seen an end bus before, firstly, what are you doing with your life?
Exactly.
And secondly, how do they work? What is the plan?
Ooh, let me try and brush off the brain. Okay, well, we're gonna go to the end.
Good.
And we are going to get... we're basically hunting for shulkers, but we also need an elytra each.
Mm-hmm. Good.
And usually we have a time limit. This time we have the limit of the rockets, which is cool. Mm-hmm. And then it's a competition, isn't it? It's whoever gets the most shulker shells wins.
Yeah, but then we split them evenly at the end.
Are you doing okay there? Oh, did you do it?
I apparently did.
Ooh, that was so close in ruining Ren's landscape. That was very close.
I forgot about that.
Tridents are the best, man. I'm actually a bit, I'll be honest, I'm a little bit sad of getting an elytra.
Yeah. Maybe we just don't end bus. Maybe we just jump around with our tridents all day.
No, we gotta end bus because I don't want to play without shulkers anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
A stack of golden Kerai?
Yeah, that's probably enough.
I've heard... So have you picked up the guitar, Mumbo?
A little bit. I've been playing the guitar for probably the past... maybe year?
Wow, so you can do the Iskall thing now of...
yeah.
You even bus bro.
yeah, that was so good. I do actually have... I've got my preamp on my desk is good for guitar lines. So that would be hilarious if I just suddenly started playing line in guitar through the voice chat.
That would be amazing. Right click my bed.
Yeah, Iskall, I can't right click your bed, mate, because then my base entrance doesn't work.
Oh, right. Yeah, you have that problem. Okay, sorry. Yeah, let's go. Let's just go.
Okay,
yeah.
We never sorted my sword, but that's fine.
Oof.
I'm sure it'll be okay. I don't really kill any shulkers anyway. I'm in the bust.
Did you notice how I named it after the Darude? No, it's a band. It's a band. Sorry.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think. What do they sing?
They don't. It's like a techno band, right? They do I think they got the famous song
Darude
called
Sandstorm. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Goodness me, that is
I'm trying to remember. Okay, this is silly. I'm trying to remember how it goes.
Oh god, I ran out of breath.
Wow! Wow! What was that? You just okay, I mean, there's a song from '99, and you just happen to know it's tone by tone. Wow!
Well, of course. Let me just plug in my line-in guitar. This is a riff that I've been learning.
Exactly. Mumbo Jumbo, the guitarist I didn't know that I needed, with a better mustache and complete pants.
Yep.
Trousers.
Yep. That's me.
I have 5 words for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you even bust, bro?
That's 6.
No. Do you even bust? Is 4.
That's actually.
Bro.
That's embarrassing. Is this a good time to ask? How many blocks should I have brought with me?
We're both idiots. There are 2 borrow elytras. at the
Oh,
portal.
that was like an important thing that we needed to get.
That was an important thing. Did you pick them up, Mumbo, and try and troll me?
No, obviously not. I completely forgot about them.
Okay.
Wait, you picked them up and didn't...
I did not. No, I wish I did. And I would have trolled you exactly like this, but...
Oh.
Okay, let's reset then. You're gonna spawn back in your house. Oh, that's another way for you to get into your house, is
Yeah,
through
go
the
to the end. Nice. The llama's been made redundant. Right, I'm
Absolutely beautiful.
back at your base, so I guess I should go through to the nether now.
Oh yeah, I'm at the end portal.
Oh,
Yeah.
good stuff, yeah.
What plans do you have for this season, if any? Or that you can share? They're not hit secret.
I'm kind of coming into this one fairly planless, like that is part of the plan in a way. Have as much fun as possible, not take it too seriously. Get really creative in like a different way than I've normally gotten creative in the past, I think. I still am definitely going to make a mega base. Like there's no doubt I am going to do a big build. My perspective on mega bases has always been the same, which is if you're making a mega base for the sake of making a really big base, then it can be really hard to make interesting videos out of that.
Yes.
My goal is just to make the videos, and like, I'm not going to use Lightmatica, I'm not going to use anything like that. Like, I'm probably not going to time-lapse it. Like, making a mega base block by block is way more interesting, for me personally, than watching it be formed in a time-lapse. So that is what I'm going to try my best to do, is still build a big base, but like connect the viewers to the creation of the base still. Are you removing the water? That's cruel.
Yeah, I feel really bad right now, and I also want to answer what you're saying. Do you have water bucket on you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, perfect. Let's make a water source here. Because I realize I need my water.
Yeah.
Please don't place it on the wrong block now, Mumbo. You've done this. Oh my.
What's even funnier, I didn't even mean to do that. I was going to joke and place it on the wrong block. I placed it on the block that I was standing on. Woo!
Okay, remember that the limit is the rockets.
Yep.
And so use them sparsely.
Oh, wait, where's the Elytra? Did you forget them again? You didn't forget them again.
I have
yours.
mine. I don't have yours.
Swear on your life you don't have mine.
Okay. I swear on my life. Just wait here. Just wait. I'm gonna get it. You just stand here. It's gonna be so much quicker.
You're so ridiculous. Why would you not get mine? You said, I've got the Elytra,
I was like...
but I'm all prepped and ready for you.
I'm so sorry. I was gonna... Yeah, I feel... I can see how this can be my fault.
No, I do feel like this is my fault, because I might have imagined you saying that, to be fair, now that I think about it. I've just remembered this is going up uncut.
I don't remember. I will not take... I see what you did there. That's very smart. Okay, I'm back.
What? How did you do that so fast?
I'm efficient, Mumbo.
Nice.
Yay! Sky's the limit. Woo!
Alright. How do these things work? It's been a while.
Are you already using rockets?
Oh, I just...
You wasted the rockets.
I forgot.
Unbelievable.
I forgot that that's our limiter.
Sometimes it feels like you're not pulling your weight in this.
I'm trying my best.
Like
I'm definitely not putting my weight metrically, but in terms of how much effort I put in, I'm pulling my weight. It's just I'm not that good. It's like if you had like a Fiat Panda versus a Ferrari, like you wouldn't blast the Fiat Panda for not going as fast around the track as the Ferrari, right? Like the effort's still there from the Fiat Panda. It's just the Ferrari's always going to be faster, but the Fiat Panda's probably putting in more effort, you know. And that's me and you. You're the Ferrari. I'm the Fiat Panda. I'm redlined right now.
I am. I'm glad. I've never been called a Ferrari before. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
I've never been called a Fiat Panda before, to be honest with you.
Well, you call yourself a Fiat Panda,
I did.
so you still haven't been called that by anyone else. You can't just be like, oh, I've never been called a Hulk before, but I feel like the Hulk right now.
I wish people would stop saying it.
Yeah, jeez. It's too much. Okay, mega bases.
Yeah, continue.
So I think mega bases are really boring content-wise.
They can be.
Literally just time lapses.
Yeah,
No. In the time lapse way. Sorry,
Yeah.
I should say. But they're also quite boring playing-wise when you have these powerful exterior bases.
Yeah, I get you. So it has to have life.
Yes, and function. I have a plan this season, and it is to make a bunker.
Oh, I'm on board with this already.
Oh, okay, you like it? Yeah.
I like bunkers.
Okay, and then inside the bunker, I'm going to have my base, and I'm going to have a very advanced redstone door that I designed myself.
Mm-hmm. Wait, are you naming? Are you? Is this like a base that I've done in the past?
No.
I thought you were joking. I thought like you were gonna keep talking about something that I've built in the past, and then you were gonna see how long it takes for me to realize that you're reading out one of my builds.
Oh,
so you were doing that. You were naming one of my builds and then reading out.
I was, yeah.
That's so annoying.
No, it's so annoying that you know me too well.
Yeah. I was like, immediately as soon as you said bunker, I was like, I'm
gonna make my base functional in every way.
Yeah, okay, cool. That would be wicked.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
That's my plan. And by that, it hopefully can become quite mega.
And I just want to be super clear. Like, people can make incredibly interesting, like, Matica-based Minecraft bases. And they can make their videos beautiful. Very impressive. But, like, for me, it's just... I mean, I've never really played with... the only time I've used, like, Matica was during when we were building the slime block robot things for the prank war in Hermitcraft Season 9. And yes. I literally showed it on the screen because for some reason, like Matica, it just doesn't do it for me. I don't find it fun playing with like Matica at all.
That's the problem, yeah. That's the problem.
Then also, it's like the content to time ratio is so far off when you're doing that sort of thing. Like, if you're doing a light Matica time-lapse, they are inherently quite boring just because you are essentially, like, printing a build, right? So then, if you could spend 10 hours building something, that the light Matica, like, the time-lapse has to be basically a minute, otherwise it's going to be too long. Or... Unless the build is, like, spectacular. That's the other problem. I'm not a good enough builder that the build is super, super spectacular. So then the payoff for the time-lapse isn't even that great.
So, like, the product, the input is there, but the product is not.
Yeah, Fear Panda again. It's Fear Panda again. You know, I can make really interesting and fun content out of me decision-making live, almost, and it's like, oh, I'm thinking about doing this, and this, and then you see me actually placing the blocks, and I think that connects people to the base a little bit more, and then you can spread out the build over more episodes, you can kind of dip in and out of it a lot easier, and also, let's be real, when you're doing stuff in Light Matica, and you're designing it all in the creative mode testing world, your ratio of time spent on the server versus time off the server gets skewed wrong. So you're spending loads of time in a creative mode world not interacting with the hermits, and you're not able to be a part of like the spontaneous
Friends giving you a trident.
Exactly, yeah, you're not there. You're not there to have that. And also, when you are there, you've got like Matica open, you're kind of in the zone, you're recording a time-lapse, so then even then you're kind of shut off to being able to be interacted with because you're doing something that can't really be interrupted. I'm trying to be
That was my fault.
I'm being quite frugal with my rockets, I have, you know. You're out here spraying away.
I have been, How many do you have in your hand? Like in the stack that you started with?
20?
Oh, I have 35. There's an empty!
Oh, yes!
But that's the perfect Fiat Panda, right?
Yeah, I've been redlining.
Oh, good luck, Mambo. It begins. I got my first.
No. I'm immediately... Oh my goodness. I thought I could sneak in and get the Elytra immediately.
No. There it is. I got it. Mambo takes aim! Wait! You have not shot your bow yet this season!
I crafted it just before you came round, buddy.
Oh, that's so funny.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, the dragon head.
Mambo, you are rough. I mean, I haven't... No, I got it! Oh, I missed one shulker shell somewhere. I got an uneven amount.
Oh. No, they only drop one.
Really?
Yeah. Oh no. This is going to be a long bust.
Wait. This guy dropped 2. So they can drop 2.
Maybe we don't have that plugin anymore. Maybe it's random now.
I think in normal, I thought it was normal that they drop 0 to 1.
But maybe. Oh no, didn't they change it in the latest? They upped the drop rates. I don't know. I might be talking complete nonsense. What people don't realize when it comes to this sort of thing, when you make YouTube videos and stuff like that, it's amazing how fast knowledge leaves your brain in terms of like when you're recording a video, you can't look it up as you're talking, whereas the people in the comments can easily look up that information.
Right.
But while you're talking and in the middle of recording a video, like you can't just look things up.
No. Because that would be weird.
Yeah, that would be strange.
You'd have to cut things, right?
Yeah. I mean, you obviously
don't-
can look some things up, but
How often do you do that?
what do you mean? Like, look things up?
Look things up, yeah.
Oh, like, barely ever. I think it's way more
Isn't it?
way more fun to just take a shot in the dark
Just
and
be
then
an idiot.
and then just be like, oh, I don't know.
I also get quite stressed if I have to be right all the time.
Yeah, oh man. That's what I find really hard about redstone tutorials. you!
I killed it! It was mine! This entire time. Oh my goodness! Okay. Well done. That was a good one. That was a beautiful steal.
It was perfect. I actually couldn't have done it. That's how you know it was accidental, if it went that perfectly.
I think we're done with this
Yep.
temple, yeah. I think we're
cool.
done with this city. Well done. Okay, count after first. I think you won this one.
No, I got 10.
But wait, I got 17 and you got 10 and you stole 2?
If the drop rates still are 0 to 2, that is an unbelievably unhinged and harsh drop rate.
A lot of people call me unhinged this season. I don't think I understand what the word means. I thought I did.
So I've just realised. Yeah, I mean, I would probably describe you as mildly. Oh, there's a big end city. Yeah. So unhinged. So unhinged. Would I describe you as unhinged this season?
I don't know. That's people are saying I love this unhinged discount, and I don't really know what it means. I've been thinking about it. I've been like, okay, do they mean handsome?
Yeah, they mean really handsome. That's what that means.
Because okay. Before you just like, let me just explain how my language brain goes sometimes.
Okay.
So hinges to me are like the things that connect like a locker that
Yep.
you open.
Yeah, that
And
would
so,
be.
okay, so that's correct. So if I'm unhinged, I'm assuming that means that I don't open up very well. I'm quite private, but then this is where it doesn't make sense, right?
That's a very sweet reading of the phrase unhinged.
I'm trying to share a lot. Like I'm doing these behind the scenes stuff, and so I'm a little bit confused. Like,
that's really sweet. No, it's so unhinged means that you're. I don't know how to describe the origins of the phrase because it's a strange. It's a strange phrase. I think it's basically almost like the doors have blown off. You know, you're just like, you've gone completely mad.
oh, I see now. So unhinged, as in I don't have any hinges anymore.
No, you're just. It's
Oh,
all. You've just
that's
gone
smart.
like. You've gone. Yeah, it's all crazy.
Okay, I like. Wait, so people are actually calling me crazy?
Yeah.
I was just about to say I quite like this word now because that makes sense.
No, but it's not crazy. I'd say crazy is not the right phrase because crazy implies it's like a negative thing, whereas unhinged is like it's like you've gone a bit wild. I can literally only describe the word unhinged using the word unhinged. It's like a word that like you have to know to be able to describe it, if that makes sense. It's almost like describing the color red, you know? It's like I don't know if I could really do it. It probably has like a really strange, really old origin. I'm sure someone will tell us down in the comments, but we're not going to Google it because it's way more interesting.
No. You know what? Google actually sucks for that reason.
Yeah. Do you know, I don't have the internet on my phone. I don't have like Safari or anything like that, or like Google Chrome. Which is really funny because it leads to old-fashioned conversations where basically you'll like throw out an idea. You'll be like, I think this happened. Like, isn't this a thing? And then there's no way to look it up. You can just say something completely insane because there's no way to Google it or like verify the information in the slightest. You just get left with it.
So you could be completely unhinged.
You can be completely unhinged. Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did I do it?
That was a correct use of the phrase unhinged. Congratulations. That was nice.
Do you think the phantoms should be in the end instead of the old one?
Yeah, I would probably
think
say.
they're way better in the end.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a little bit embarrassed because I voted for the phantoms. I can't even remember I can't even remember the headspace of why we did because it was kind of a bit like the phantoms were like the obvious choice at the time for a lot of people.
I mean, what was the other choices? The yellow cow? Was that one of them, or was that the next year?
No, there was like the super massive blaze mob, like the boss, and then it was this thing that would pick up and throw down water. I mean, that seemed like that would be quite interesting.
Both of those sounds way better than the Phantom.
Yeah, but I think it's because
Even
we
at the
just.
time.
I think it's because we didn't really have that many flying mobs. There wasn't even bats or anything like that at the time. So people wanted more flying mobs in the overworld, and
You're not about to say that the bats came after Phantoms?
I believe they did. Yeah.
No.
Not that bats are any good either. No one's that psyched
No,
about
no.
bats. But yeah, no,
No,
Phantoms are
they were
pretty
they
old.
Were earlier. When
Don't
was
Google
bats
it. Don't Google it,
introduced
Scal.
to
This is-
Minecraft? No, I will Google it. I have internet. Bats
is-
have been flapping around Minecraft caves since, and there's a year. What year do you think that is?
I'm gonna say 2015.
When do you think the Phantoms got added, mate?
I think 2015.
When did
Oh no,
Phantoms
2015. Yeah, I think 2015.
added?
2016.
Okay, so you think Phantoms got added 2016 and Bats 2015?
Yeah, but that goes against the point I just made.
Yeah, so that doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna say 2016 for Phantoms. I think they were announced in 2016 and then added in 2017. And then I'm
Yeah.
gonna say bats were 2017.
Because I mean, Phantoms, you are right. You're remembering us being in LA, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And oh my goodness, this is
Oh,
massive.
Oh my goodness.
And then it was the end update,
Yeah.
and that's when Phantoms were a thing. So
Yeah.
so I think, yeah. I mean, I've googled it now, so I can't think anymore. Okay, so do you want the answer then?
Yeah, go on then.
Phantoms were indeed introduced 2017, but yeah, announced 2016.
Nice.
I'm
I was
gonna
right
give you
there.
right on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Bats mumbo jumbo.
Yeah.
And this is why I was so shocked, because I was like, he's completely wrong here. Bats were introduced in Minecraft 2012.
Oh, okay. Well, fine. Okay, but I'm gonna still hold on to the point that I feel like we didn't have any usable flying mobs, and I
Yeah,
think
no, that's correct, but it's wait, when did Vexes get introduced?
Vexes.
That's later.
Yeah, Vexes has got to be later, right? Even though we all voted for them, I don't think anyone was that psyched when they actually got introduced. They suddenly realized that they weren't that good.
I love how you genuinely feel bad about having voted for Phantoms.
I do. I think about it most days.
Yeah, I think you actually do.
I affected the course of development of a game that I love. Because have you seen how many votes they actually got? It's like
No.
it's like next to none. Like the number of votes in that time was so low because it was all done via Twitter. Oh, I'm gonna be really mean.
You're calling it all. No, Mambo! I've cleaned out this entire room, bro. I can't believe you've done this.
Hey, look,
I've
I got that
genuinely
one.
killed like 10 shulkers in here.
I know.
Unbelievable, Mambo. This was a ninja tower. I got like one shell.
How many shells do you have? How many?
52.
Oh, I'm on 32.
What?
I'm.
How is it that you wait? So like, you constantly manage to steal. This is like your best stealing session ever,
Yeah, I've
and you
got
still
pretty good
don't
at
have
that.
any yourself.
Look, all
What are
right.
you doing, mate?
Look, Fiat Panda.
No, but this is not a Fiat Panda. This is more like a I don't know,
unicycle.
car brands.
A
I don't know.
unicycle.
Yeah. No, Mambo, no.
Hey, I'm helping now. This is me helping. I'm actually doing. Look, I think I've killed more of them than you. Oh, there's loads of them.
Yeah, it's the ninja tower.
I would say I did most of these.
No,
I'm in a fight.
in a pickle. Okay,
No, I'm not in a pickle. I'm all good.
I'll come
I've got
help
this
you.
covered. No,
I come help you. I come help you.
no, because you're gonna steal my
The
shells.
absolute fear in your voice there. I come help you. No,
Do not. Oh, it's huge.
It's massive, and there is another light right here.
Who's gonna get
and
it?
so, I think we only split down in the middle. The only split down has always been shulker shells. Actually, I'm not even joking.
No, my inventory was full. That's so annoying.
I lagged. I genuinely lagged.
How are you so much faster than me at playing this game? It's like it's like I'm running at a different clock speed to you. Well, you got those
But
ones.
wasn't that always the thing with this? Is that the shulker shells get split down the middle, but all the bonus loot goes to the winner?
Yeah, there must be a
I think
reason
that's-
why we're always fighting for it. But please, can I
Yeah.
have one Elytra?
We shall see. if you get one in the next boat. Unhinged.
That is unhinged. Oh, I've discovered something. So if you shoot a shulker from above with a bow, if you shoot them from above, then the arrow won't go in.
No.
What?
We have been end busting for years, and now you have learned the mechanic of shooting a shulker.
No. What do you think I'm about to say?
I thought you meant if you shoot them where their shield is, the arrow just bounce and do nothing.
Yeah, but see, this is where my top tip comes in, Iskal. This is the thing. So if you shoot them from above, then the arrow. I'm trying to do this while in the big tower, so I literally cannot think.
Oh, you're in the big tower.
Yeah. So if you shoot the shulker from above while it has its shell down, the arrow will bounce around on top of the shulker shell until it opens again, and then it will do damage. It's a good tip.
Oh, that is a good tip. That is a pro move, actually.
Yeah. Thank you. I was trying to get it out. I was trying to say my tip.
I also love how much time you've spent with one shulker to realize this. Like, your time to kill is...
What do you mean? Oh, I almost shot you.
Oh, okay, we're even now. I won't complain about your stealing anymore.
You best not. You best not. Oh, sorry. That's my bad.
It would be so funny if you killed me. I'm actually low on hearts.
Are you? That was quite a strong hit from me.
Isn't arrow damage though? I'm about to I'm about to ruin your findings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure, having developed Vault Hunters, that arrow damage is based on velocity. So that bouncing arrow, while it looks like it does a lot of
yeah,
damage.
that's true. Yeah, I'm like, wow, I'm really destroying them, and then it's like 0.02 of a heart. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets the red hurt animation.
Yeah,
but honestly,
it's the equivalent of a snowball. Congratulations on the development of Vault Hunters, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm very proud of it.
I saw you trying. Don't you dare.
No, so close.
You're so annoying. I'd say you've done it more times to me than I've done to you.
Yeah, it's 2-1 to me now. Well
yeah,
done.
what?
There's a boat, Mumbo.
Oh, slow down a little bit.
Okay.
All right, how slowly can you go while still getting it? That is my question.
Let's see. Let's see.
You've overtaken me.
Oh, sorry, Mumbo.
You took it. And you're gone. You're not even like left. You've not even stuck around. Oh my goodness.
No. That was funny. That's very funny from my perspective.
Well, it's because my inventory was full as well. Oh, I'm gonna have to throw out some stuff.
Again?
Yeah, I've got loads.
Ender chest it. If you got like armor and stuff.
No, it's no armor. It's nothing useful.
Oh, okay. No, throw it out then.
Why? What do you have in your inventory?
I don't know. I have like shulker shells and chest plates and...
I've got fence posts. I got some fence posts.
Fence posts? Wait, they don't even spawn in the end, man.
No, they're mangrove fence posts. You never know when you'll need a mangrove fence post. Iskal, you need to stop it.
No, this time I've killed like 5 in here.
Yeah.
I was shooting them before you got here.
Yeah.
I was.
Oops.
Did you just...
No, I didn't. Oh gosh. All right. Well, that's at least some payback. I think there's someone at my door. Okay, you're gonna have to cover me.
Okay.
Cover me, Iskal.
You're on the roof. Okay, I'll cover you.
I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah. So I've just reached 100,000 subscribers on Voltscal, which Mambo cut out the other day, and you should come and join us. Become a subscriber. Okay, back to...
I'm safe.
I covered you.
There was no one at the door.
What?
This is the joys of having a dog.
You just get random barking.
Yeah. Nicely done on covering me. I came back full health. Everything was good.
And you had a block above your head, covered.
Oh, did you make a joke? Was this you making?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
kind of lame. It could have been funny.
It could have been.
It was one of those jokes that required 2. You know, you're required to react in a certain way.
Yeah. No, I just didn't. Well, I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So we can retake it. You can retake it. Well, people are gonna feel vindicated in the comment section.
But I gotta say, Mambo, in that regard, you are a Ferrari. And
What, am I cutting?
in your cutting skills, yeah.
I've really enjoyed it this season, and I hope that that's coming through. At least a lot of people are saying that it's coming through, which is super good.
I love your screens. I love the
Oh, thank you.
the arty screens.
They
they're nice.
They took so long. That was like, I did that. When did I did that just so we recorded the first episode with the first 2 days of Hermitcraft season 10, and then the next day I was planning on doing a bunch more stuff on the server, and then suddenly in my head I think I was actually watching something on my phone, and it went to a black screen on my phone, and my phone is obviously, it's got like a glass screen, and I just saw my own face, but I was like watching the video from like down at like waist level, so I was just like looking at the screen, and then suddenly my face reflected back off my phone from that angle, and I was like, oh no. And then I realized that I do that all the time in my videos. I just have like a black screen where I say something over it, and people are they just look at themselves. And I was like, I need to change that. So then I dug up some old mood boards and stuff and made a bunch of titles, and then had way too much fun designing silly things from previous Hermitcraft seasons.
Now you have put yourself in a pretty bad position here.
Why's that?
Because of the fact that this isn't a behind the scene video, everything goes, and it's like a long podcast on Vodskull. You have said in the same VOD that you don't have internet on your phone, and then you've also said that you're watching YouTube videos on your phone. God, that's awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, well, this was.
How do we save this?
Let's. If I save this situation, no. So I don't have. I'm gonna give a full explanation. So I don't have access. I don't have access to the internet on my phone. It is screen time locked. So I get 1 minute on Safari per day, which is the inbuilt internet app on the phone. Now, when I release
like
a video,
child.
yeah, literally, and also like a child, because I then give, like, Vicky has the passcode for it and I don't know it. so then if there is like a situation where it's like, oh my goodness, say we were flying back from the Philippines or something like that, and it's like I actually need the internet to get my boarding passes and stuff like that up, then I can still have access to the internet. Or when I'm on film sets, it has actually happened before where I've been on a shoot and then they asked me to like look something up, and I had to be like, I don't have the internet on my phone. And then you just get like some runner or like a production assistant just look at you as if they're just like, who did we hire for this job? Like, what on earth are you doing? So
that is very funny.
I've given myself like, there is a way out so that I can actually use it. And this was a case of me. I was watching back some of my old Hermitcraft episodes just before the season started to see what I liked about them, and like some of the things that I enjoyed about previous seasons and videos that I liked. And one thing that I realized is that actually on phones the black screens aren't as good. So there you go. That is my long story.
All right, and we can all choose to believe it or not believe it. That's up to us.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna midair stand up from my chair, put my headphones down, and get a drink, because that was. Whew. Right back. I cannot hear you right now.
Oh my goodness, this is so bold, bud.
Don't you advertise anything now while I go.
Yeah.
No,
have you left? Oh wow, you have a fridge. You have a fridge in your room? What?
I have a fridge in my room. Yeah, it's super annoying because it's so loud.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
But this is a bit embarrassing. You know me, I don't usually spend money. I'm not a buyer. I don't buy stuff. But this fridge, man, when I built this room, I looked up the most silent fridge.
Seems like a good plan.
And then I got this fridge, and it was so expensive. It was like, well, I don't want to throw any numbers out because it's quite embarrassing. But it was very expensive. Okay,
right.
And then it arrives, and I'm like, man, it is silent. But then it has this generator that starts all the time.
Right.
But it's so loud, and because I work with sound a bit, as a content creator, I happen to know that it's far above my noise gate. It's actually on par with my voice when I talk around this volume here.
No, it's not. That is obscene. That's louder than any fridge I've ever heard. Like, that's the loudest fridge ever.
Yeah. It's like a bar. It's like a bar fridge, right? So one of those that you have in a pub with a glass window on the front. And the explanation I got when I called them, they're like, go into a pub, or next time you're in a pub or a club, which is never for me.
Yeah.
Go and listen to the fridges.
That's a really good way to make no friends at the pub that you're at. Imagine you go there and you just like sit right next to the fridge with your ear next to it. You're just like, right, yeah, God, it's reading 46 decibels.
So yeah, but now the problem is that because I spent so much money on it, I feel bad. Like I can't just say no, this is not good enough, and then throw it out, or like
yeah.
I can't do that because that would be ridiculous. I have to now own this for like 25 years.
Yeah, to justify the price. Yeah.
To justify, yeah. And it's
That's
so
funny.
annoying. So every time I record, I have to turn it off, and then I don't get cold beverages.
That is really
very sad.
That's the biggest first world problem I think that's ever existed.
Yes,
in the history of man.
It really is, and that makes it worse.
Yeah.
Like, that makes my feelings around this worse. It's like I know that this is such a silly thing that doesn't matter in the slightest. Yet it's one of the biggest anger moments for me in my day-to-day life. It's like. So what did you spend your 30s in? Well, I was getting angry at a fridge.
Getting angry. Yeah, let me just quickly summarize your situation. Your expensive fridge is too loud for you making Minecraft videos, so you have to put up with mildly cold beverages. I don't think there's a single first world problem that I can describe that is more first world than that.
Another content creator I know, let's not mention any names.
Okay.
They may get offended.
Yep.
It's Captain Sparkles. He was really upset. Like a year ago, we were working on a series for Vault Hunters, and he was really annoyed because he had to take a flight to England. Go to England.
Yeah.
And he didn't have time, so he had to like get a flight that was like in and out, and it was really annoying. Because of the prices of the business class.
So he flew in and out of England in a day?
I don't actually know the details. I just know that he was very annoyed at the fact that he had to get on a plane. Like this was a big bother.
To be fair, I actually also so I've just flown back from Australia. If I never saw another plane again, I'd be quite happy.
No, you don't know why he was flying to England. He had to fly over to England for a few hours because he had to get his butt molded for his new car seats. His brand new car.
No way!
This is true story.
Oh my goodness. He's like, it's so impractical. My schedule's just so full.
I think for context, we need to explain that like cars that requires you to butt mold your butt for the seat.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Pretty expensive cars. Like these are pretty luxurious cars.
When I came back from Australia, all I found in my car was just mold. It was just it had gotten really damp in there, and it was literally like I had created a mushroom farm on my driveway. It was insane.
Oh, no.
It was so bad.
That is pretty disgusting. How did you sort that out?
I just had to. It literally still smells like a swamp. It's a real problem. I think one of the window sills isn't quite good enough, so then it just let a bunch of water in, and there was just a puddle, and then mold everywhere.
Oh no.
So Captain Sparkles is molding his butt to seats. I'm just creating mold.
yeah.
Why do you keep doing the water? Is that a way to stop you levitating?
Yeah, that's the strategy, man. You don't levitate in water, you sink.
Oh, go on.
Wait. But what car was it that got moldy when you flew to Australia?
It's my old Toyota Supra.
Oh, that's a pretty small car, isn't it? Like it's not like an SUV.
No, yeah, it's pretty small.
Yeah, you would say that there isn't much room in it.
I like that you stopped. You stopped like an entire story. You're like, wait. This is very important. Wait.
That's where editing comes in, man.
That's gonna be the one cut on the VOD scale is you having fast comedic timing on that joke.
But I will put a cap on that joke.
No. Oh, God, I could throw my keyboard out my window. I'm gonna leave this call if you can go. That was good though, because you know what? That's actually like that's like a niche mushroom joke in a way.
Yeah, it's a joke from a fun guy. Laughing makes my stomach spore.
Oh, for goodness sake! I'm gonna feed you a death cap in a minute. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna forage a death cap and I'm gonna give it to you. I'm trying to think of like my weird mushroom types that I know, but to do like a super niche, to do like a really niche mushroom joke, but then I couldn't think of any.
You wanted to be the champion.
Oh, that was good. That was good. That's actually so annoyingly good.
Oh, this is your chance.
Oh! Oh! Yes!
Nice!
You let me have that. You let me have that one, didn't you?
No, you got it fair and square. I've just discovered the funniest thing. Mm-hmm. We're not in the same end city, mate.
Are we not?
And I didn't even go into the boat because I was like, I thought I heard you got the Elytra. So I just left the boat. I was like, where is Mambo? Is he still on the boat?
We're into separate end cities. We're just real remotely end busting. We're like end busting through Zoom. Yeah. I am legitimately bad at the game. I'm terrible at all games. That is the problem. I have such poor hand coordination.
I'm pretty sure I had a stream where, for whatever reason, people asked me what type of people, like what was the biggest strength of hermits, right? And then, you know, eventually came around to you.
And you just went silent for 5 minutes.
No, the obvious easy out here is to say, yeah, he's an excellent redstoner.
Right.
But what came out of my mouth was something different.
Okay. Kind of concerned.
I still have the opportunity to back out here.
Yeah. Go on. But, I'm curious.
We're unhinged.
You are unhinged.
No, I think the funny thing is when I say this, you're not going to get upset at all. But I think I said that Mambo is a really good friend of mine. I love hanging out with Mambo, but Mambo is not a gamer.
I like the idea that you... It's like, what's good about Mambo? It's like, oh, he's just my friend. And then that's just it. Like, there's nothing else about it. It's like, oh, he's just some guy that's around. No, I would say, that I would count that as a somewhat weird strength in a way, in like a world of gaming content creation that I am not actually that much of a gamer particularly. Like, Minecraft is effectively the only game I've ever played to a certain extent.
Right. I could never see you playing like PUBG. Or,
no, not going to happen. Yeah, I mean, I can't get offended at that. That is literally the truth. Like, it just doesn't... I occasionally play Skate, like, but very, very rarely. And then there's, like, some racing games that I will very rarely play. Other than that, like, Super Hot isn't the only game that I've probably completed, and it's, like, literally, like, 2 hours long. And
even then... you play? Skate?
Yeah, Skate, yeah. Skate's so good.
Oh. Isn't that a rip-off of Tony Hawk?
Oh, it's not a rip-off. Firstly, right... Tony Hawk's is an excellent game, so I'm not gonna blast Tony Hawk's. But Skate like completely revolutionized the way that Skate games work because it's so weird in the way that it works. Like you use your right thumbstick to emulate what you would do with your feet on the board. It's like a really strange way of playing a game. So like to do a kickflip, you have to like pull back on the right thumbstick and then flick up slightly, like up and to the right slightly, which emulates what your foot would do on the skateboard. It's like a really fun way to play a video game. Don't blast the one game that I played. You're like, oh, no, Skate.
that was my genuine reaction in my head.
So no, I would agree with you. Yeah, I would agree. I don't really play any games, and I do actually think of that as being a strength, just because if even like the act of like playing Minecraft functionally, like the act of the gaming side of Minecraft almost, like the idea of like hunting for achievements and stuff like that is just not something that interests me really at all. Like I'm purely interested in the creative side of Minecraft. Like if I never beat the End Dragon, if I never did any sort of game progression in the game, that would not bother me one bit. I'm purely interested in the building and the creation side of it, which is probably why Minecraft then lent itself so well for me to making videos of me making Minecraft, because for me those two things are like fully tied together. Whereas that might not be the case with other people.
While we're doing the most uncreative thing in the game.
Yeah. So in short, Iskal, I'm hating every second of this.
Oh, okay, I need to be more careful because I'm running out of food completely.
Why did we not think of that? Isn't that what we normally bring loads of?
I don't know, I genuinely thought that we had enough.
Right, I think this is cleared.
This is cleared, yeah. I have no carrots left.
Okay, do you want 7 of mine?
You're so good at keeping track of where I am. I gotta give you that.
Oh, wow.
I could never do that.
I can't tell. I can never tell if you're being sarcastic.
Did you see this end city?
Oh, I broke into the wrong side of that. I broke into the wrong side.
Of the boat?
Oh, no! My inventory was full. I thought I could pinch it as well.
Mine was too. Also full.
Oh, wow. This shulker is just, like, not fussed about us being here, clearly. He needs a new job. Oh, I got that cursor binding helmet, though. Really picking up the loot here.
Honestly, though, I'm not saying this because I'm in the lead, right? I'm saying this because I genuinely think that the way this used to work was that we split the shulkers down the middle, and then the winner got the loot. I think it was like that. I think the reason we are misremembering it was because it ended up being me anyway splitting everything because I always felt bad.
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, okay.
I don't know if I felt bad or I was just worried about your comments.
Yeah.
About me.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we can just cut out the part where we said what the rules were on that, and then you could look like the really good guy when we don't split the last bits, and then you're like, you know what? We'll split it all, mate. How about that? That way we both win, you know? That sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? And now that I've said it on your Vodskal thing, now you'll look like a really bad guy if you go against that. And there'll still be bad comments. There'll still be bad comments.
In chains here, Mambo.
There'll still be bad comments. In fact, you know, if you're on the Vodskal channel right now and you're hearing Iskal deliberate about this conundrum that he's got, just let him know he's a bit of a bad guy.
Note to self. Hold on.
yeah.
Note to self. This is where we're gonna put in a black screen. We lagged out or something like that. Green has been talking about lag in the
it's perfect.
Chat. It makes sense. Yeah.
You've set it up. Oh, you're coughing as well. You're really making sure it gets cut out. No. How?
I can't believe that. Oh, that was
the
steal of the whole thing.
That's so annoying. Yeah, we were both mid-sentence and just went silent. I'm gonna be honest. So I would say, in terms of like, wow, you're here already. Goodness gracious me.
Look at me.
You're like, it's like a stalker. Look at this chest here. So,
which one?
The bottom one.
Oh wow, okay. But look at this pickaxe. I'll put it in the bottom chest. Look at this pickaxe that I found. That's like an insane pickaxe.
It's really good. It looks so good in my inventory.
You can have it, Mambo. You can have it.
Yes!
I'm putting my shulker shells in the bottom.
Yep. Oh, I'm winning! Oh, no! I mean, I don't know why I even thought for a minute that things were going well for me. Starting a bit.
Actually.
Is it? That's
actually it. Yeah, this is your best performance.
This is actually probably the closest we've been. And in the previous ones, I feel like I stole a lot more of your kit. I feel like you did a lot of your own now. Yeah, I feel like I've stood up in my own right. Now the elytras we don't have to count, I don't think.
Oh, I thought that they were added to the.
Oh gosh, yeah, no, they're sticking out. Well, I'll get my one. God, I don't know if I can carry the weight of it to the chest. So.
And so yeah, I mean, obviously, I'll have to give you at least one more elytra because I was only just taking them. I don't know. Actually, you don't need more than 2.
Yeah, no, you do need 7. Like I've there's been a lot of times in Minecraft where it's like, oh, if only I'd gone through my 6 elytras and I was like, oh, if only I had 7, like this all would have been okay.
I need them because I'm Iskal, man. Thank you for the bust.
Thanks for the bust. It's been good. Still only 2 elytra in my chest though. It's so weird.
Oh. There it is.
Yeah.